In Alison Cardinal's piece, Participatory Video, an Apparatus for Ethically Researching Literacy, Power, and Embodiment, she writes about how participatory video is a powerful medium for the subjects to be able to share their story without having to explain what their story is about. I would like to argue that, while participatory video is a powerful medium, video and film in general are effective in other ways as well. For this specific argument, I further my position by speaking with Josh Chabronier and Emily Powers. Josh, can you tell me a little bit about your degree and why video is such an important medium in sports coaching and statistical analysis?
Yes, absolutely, Hannah. I attended university at London South Bank, where I majored in sports coaching and statistical analysis. During this program, I was able to utilize such software as Dartfish, Canova, and Hudl. Essentially, what this means is I gained experience in the most advanced video and statistical analysis software available. I primarily analyze soccer matches and look to utilize video and statistical analysis to better demonstrate the principles of practice to our players in a more refined and detailed manner. Video analysis is becoming increasingly relevant in the last 10 years for grassroots soccer, but has been utilized in elite soccer for the best part of 3 decades. The accessibility of technology and the emergence of free-to-use software has meant that it is much more accessible to foundation phase coaches as well as the elite level coaches. I had the pleasure of working with both foundation phase players and elite players. Video analysis is equally relevant to both. Pre-COVID-19, I utilized video analysis primarily to highlight successful or unsuccessful patterns of play and review pivotal moments within the game. Video analysis is also paramount in my personal development as a coach, as it allows me to reflect in further detail on my training sessions, my actions within those training sessions, and allows me to improve upon my sessions for future training. Post-COVID-19, my outlook on video analysis has changed in a way that I believe it is now, more than ever before, important for our success. Being able to highlight areas of weakness and areas of strength allows players to personally reflect on their individual performances, look to improve and repeat successful actions, and improve upon mistakes. During the lockdown, we were unable to meet as a team, but we continued to train together on Zoom. Whilst it is impossible to keep tabs on every single player at every moment of the Zoom practice, I was able to analyse the video and give each player a personalised feedback on what they need to work on a technical level. There are many examples within my career where I utilised video analysis, from reflection on sessions, to highlighting individual technique, to college recruitment, as well as match day, preparation and reflection.
Emily Powers, an accomplished playwright from the University of Toronto, has a somewhat different outlook on how video and film has impacted her career. Emily, not being able to put on full productions in a theater must be challenging. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and how video has changed how you entertain your audience in a pandemic?
I went to the University of Toronto where I majored in English, screenwriting, and American history. I now work as a playwright. I actually use video design quite heavily in my productions through set mapping and projections. As a writer, I often explore themes of memory, queerness, and fragmented identity. I found that using video techniques as a supplement to the stage performance has been an incredible asset in deepening the audience's immersion into the world of the play. These clips that you are seeing now are pieces of videos that I've used in previous productions. Through projection mapping, these videos would be placed on the set furniture, walls, glass, curtains, and even the actors themselves. Theater is dependent on the suspension of disbelief. I believe film as a supplement within live theater performance can offset reality and low perceptions of time. COVID-19 has completely rewritten my relationship to video. For the last year, Zoom theater has taken over slowly. Now rehearsals, production meetings, and performances are all held in this virtual space. In an odd sense of the word, now theater performance is film. These are the recordings of my Zoom rehearsals you're seeing. Film has gone from being a supplement in setting the tone of the live performance to the performance itself. And although I look forward to the return of the stage play, virtual theater has completely reshaped my relationship with video for the better. It's forced us all to step outside of the box and get creative. I've been able to work with amazing animators and graphic artists to bring a sense of place and setting to Zoom. And I really believe that I will carry this newfound relationship to video into my future stage productions. Storytelling at its core is interdisciplinary, and video design is at the very heart of it all.
As we can see, from analyzing players' movements in sports to sharing a masterpiece with the world, the medium of film has been such an influential element for many. As writers, storytelling is something that we can take pride in. To be considered a terrible storyteller is the equivalent of stripping us of our identity. So why wouldn't we take advantage of newer techniques to improve our storytelling ability? Change creates opportunity. With the adaptation in digital publishing comes new opportunity to provide not only better entertainment, but also enhance our work life. From playwriting to sports analysis, film has aided professionals in their careers and allowed people to engage with their audiences on an entirely new